I don't know if he's going to see the message or not, but... okay, he might have seen it. Dreamweaver, Carsten, Robert, welcome, welcome. I just streamed for 15 minutes to absolutely no one. Fastest way to collect seaweed? Entrana, Glory to Draenor, and then cook it all in bulk in Catherby. We raid in Index. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. Zeke, welcome. Ava, who's this? This is MPG, the miles per gallon guy. You're doing underground. Ooh, good luck. I know people have done it with minimum agility, and it wasn't great for them. I tried to do it live with Garlic, and we had the same agility level, and I failed so much more than him. Like, we started at this, we entered the place at the same time. I think by the end of it, I was a good 30-40 minutes behind the stream, and that carried on all day. Never caught up. You are alking at the nut chest. Cool, cool. So Mudkip, try that. I suppose if any, as much help as you can get to reduce the cost of it, then it's all good. Volume was low. No worries, man. It's still on Entrana, so if you've got enough money or a couple glories, pick it on Entrana. Glory back to Draenor and repeat, and cook it all in bulk at Catherby. Will be the fastest. Whilst you're cooking at Catherby, if you're gonna do the smithing in bulk, buy the buckets whilst you're there. You can buy 10 every minute or so. But if you just want to do the whole thing in Xanaris, you'll only need 14 buckets. If you don't have any, if you don't have at least like 5 or 6 glories, I'd say just pick it on Intrana, cook it on Intrana, and then bank that way. Or do Valley TP Air RC? Yeah, if you want to do some rune crafting. You can teleport to Valley, cook it on the way to the bank, grab some essence, rune craft. You know the whole thing. Kind of makes a slow process even slower. Marginally. You did 20k airs doing that? Solid. That's nothing to be like laughed at. That's a lot of money in air, just air runes, so That's pretty cool. I haven't got many airs left from when I did it. I should have just enough myth arrows to get to 68, and I've got a few thousand steel arrows to go from there. What ranged? 67, just about to hit 68. And is it nice ranging at 67? It's been fine. You definitely, if you want to get a decent amount of kills an hour, you come back with 70. But I'm killing one dragon and one demon, and it's been okay. You've also got the den, the cage demons in the southeast. They were like 5k more XP per hour when I did a test. They've been okay. It's really low intensity because it takes quite a while to kill the dragon, especially. And I quite like the long trip, to be honest. This about the seaweed. So you telly to Draenor, then walk to Port Sarim. That's the fastest. That's faster than Ardy telly and walking down to the west coast brim. Karen picking up. I haven't tried those. Give them a go. But I would have thought they're really spread out. If you're talking about the ones that are kind of just southwest of the shop that you sell the essence to and you do in nature runes, then I think they'd be way too spread out. By all means, though, yeah, give it a test if we can improve the method. I think buffs to Seaweed collection are things like bank deposit boxes, maybe cook X so that you don't have to spend ages cooking the seaweed one by one. That would be nice. The real buff is going to come in when you get charter ships and eventually lunar diplomacy for the glassmake spell. There is also technically there's a way to catch seaweed in the area that you catch monkfish, but I think we're a while off of that quest as well. I think you catch giant seaweed there. Oh yeah, as I mentioned it, yeah. Got a link from Carsten. Okay, regular seaweed collects every 4 ticks. The fact that you've got a bank there, that might be a very viable method then. You've also got a furnace to and a range. May 2006 though. It might be that if I forget when charter ships come out. If that's 2006, that's just crew member. Okay, well it comes out a bit before charter ships. It'll definitely be worth testing when it comes out. Got another 5k XP with 130 arrows. Should be about 15 minutes. I'll bring the steel arrows with me when I bank. Took you 10 minutes to get a full inventory of seaweed starting in Ardy. I'll see how long it takes for a full inventory on Intrana. If you're telegrabbing the 2 in the ocean, it'll be way quicker than that. And I'd 100% recommend you do. It saves a minute from every trip. You're gonna do underground. Good luck. Good luck to you too. Hopefully you can just. Okay. Well, good luck is all I'm gonna say. I hope it goes well. Don't forget 2 ropes. That music was kind of putting me to sleep. Won't lie. It was nice for a little bit. Oh, the plant spawned. Okay. That was decent. Genti RSPS. I should write a script for this. Technically, yes. This is the 2004 preservation server, preservation server archive project. Technically, it's an RSPS. It's not affiliated with Jagex. And yeah, there's a link in the description that's going to take you to the title page. There's a full disclaimer that explains what the server is. But basically, it's not your average private server, and I mean that it's there's no donations. You can't pay for anything. 100% free. There's no boosted XP. There's no ranks. There's no shop. There's nothing. Few big names on the server. Mudkip's playing. Nightmare RH, Index, all the big people. What is this zone? This is the Index Cave, full of all the best dropping clue scroll monsters in the game. Yes, a few fat players playing, including etc. But it's a cool project. It's been out a few months in full release, but the project has been going on for many years. How many people do we have online at the moment? 881. But essentially, there's a... I can show you here. It's a free, open source, community-run project. With nothing to do with Jagex. And currently the game is set in May 18th, 2004. But the game will follow a progression server, so we'll get more updates. Almost as if the original timeline, but because of the smaller team, updates will take longer. You like the concept, but CBA starting all over. I do get that. For me, that was the appeal, but I do understand that. All I could say is that everyone started over, and the server is new. Members has only been out, as in members content, has only been out a few weeks. So a bit of idea of where we're at. We don't even have special attacks yet. We're in a pretty early stage of the game, so it's still a very good time to join. You got me. I'm downloading. It doesn't take much, does it? The game kind of sells itself. One of us. Not sure if this is meta, but after filling your inventory, you dropped some seaweed to pick up a few. Drop some seaweed to pick a few more up. Then I get back there in time for those seaweeds to respawn. There is an EU server, but it's Finland. However, I mean, I'm from the UK, and I don't notice high ping no matter what server I join. I mean, right now, I'm on 17, which is a... Oh, let's have a look. 17 is a Singapore world. Oh, you might be looking at the free-to-play worlds. You have access to members. It's completely free, so you can go into World 3. The free-to-play and pay-to-play, I think I might be dying. I should have died. It's just to refer to the content that is in the game. Yeah, I was getting hit by a dragon. I'm surprised I didn't die. Just too lucky. I'm surprised I haven't died once here. The only time I've died in the game unintentionally was in Lesser Demons in free-to-play. The plus side of starting now as well, Genti, hope I'm pronouncing that right, is that you've got access to all the quests as well. So you could, after a few days, be pretty close to, you could have a pretty high level account after a few days. Just because of all of the quest rewards. We in fact, we only just got Legends Quest the other day, because that took quite a while to release. But now we're in a full release. Legends Quest just came out last week. I'd say most people don't have Legends Quest done either, because of the high hurdle requirement as well. And yeah, you've got loads of options to make money. If you want to just mine PRS, that's fine. Bowstrings. What are some ones that we don't mention very often? Filling vials with water. I know it's riveting content. You probably don't want to do that. But everything has a value to it. You've got the marketplace. I don't want to flood you with information, but I won't open it. But you've got a link to the marketplace above your client. Iron ore is worth selling, coal is worth selling, raw fish. So skills really do make a lot of money. And cowhides are going for a lot right now. So yeah, I echo everything Index says. .68 range. Should be able to hit 10s with steals now. Yo. Thank you. Janik? I'm really bad with names. Hopefully that's vaguely correct. How's it going? Yeah, 2 more levels for Black D'hide. I've got the chaps from Clue Scrolls so far. Wouldn't mind getting the other 2 pieces. We're 3 clues in total, and we have yet to get a clue scroll over... No uniques at all. We're yet to get a clue over about 40k so far. But we're just getting started. That song's a bit aggressive. I've got a few screenshots here, actually. I can... Oh, that's huge. So there's... That was my most recent one. And then number 2, that's the best one so far, I think. And then number 1. So they've all been quite bad. Not great, but can only get better. I've seen worse, so don't be giving me any false promises. However, I'm happy to be doing Clue Scrolls, so yeah, uniques would be nice, but I'm still learning Clue Scrolls. I mean, I did my first puzzle box. Was it today? I think it was today. I think it was this morning. Took about 8 minutes, which I'm really happy with. I was expecting half an hour. Zami plate next hard. Would that be good? What's the most expensive like trimmed rune? Maybe it's Zami. Maybe that's why you said it. Sarah plate. I do prefer the Sarah. Let's have a quick look. Make sure we're not going to die. I guess it's a bit difficult. There's not too many for sale. 1 mil and 5 mil. And 2. Okay, well. They're so hard to price, really. They're probably very similar. Sarah looks good with Legendscape. It really does. I mean, I think Legendscape it looks great with anything. It's annoying that it clips through, but I just run around with it no matter what I'm wearing. It's kind of replaced my gold cape. How much are the big ticket items like Robin Hood hat? They're hard to price. One for 15, one for 11. What about Robin? Not Robin. Ranger boots. None for sale. People buying for 7.5. Looks like one sold for 10, one sold for 12. Okay, so they might be similar prices. I would presume Ranger boots were worth a little bit more. At the moment, I'm a bit undecided whether or not I stop at 70 range and then do some melee. Like, I'd like the option to be able to do green dragons with melee. Definitely can't do that yet. 3k steel arrows. Probably will buy those. How long am I going to be? If I have to bank early, I will, just to get the arrows, because I think that will be enough for 70 then. Should be. It's probably more than enough. It's only 2 levels, but it's like 140k XP. I'll bank when he does. What did I do for mining? I did iron ore to 60 and 60 to 70 with coal in the mining guild. Power mined most of... I didn't really. No, I banked maybe 3,500 coal. Sorry, 3,500 iron. I did do some power mining. But I did a lot of the mining on a tablet and trying to drop... Just not worth it. So I did it at Varrock East. Yeah, mining was chill. Made all of those into steel bars and sold them for like a day or two into pay to play. Or was it? I think it was. I think it was early members release. I sold them for like 380 each. Obviously, with hindsight, it just took so long to sell them. But with hindsight, should have just saved them. I think they're almost 1,000 each now, aren't they? Yeah. So many people said they wouldn't go up, and no one's going to buy cannonballs and load of rubbish. I used like 1,000 myself for my smithing, but most of them got sold about 380. Yeah, it is pretty crazy how they've like effectively went up like 2.5x. But they were a pain to get. I tried the superheat method in just south of the Legends Guild, and then banking inside the Legends Guild. It's kind of I'll sort of describe it. Like it's pretty laid back, but you don't get that many steel bars an hour. I'd say you could probably get like 120, maybe. Serenity did a video on it, but with different mining levels, it'd be pretty hard to tell what you're actually going to get yourself. I only did 2 inventories. It does, but I mean, if you compared it to Mithril, you only get, I think you get about 60, 70 an hour. But yeah, hugely depends on your mining level. Yeah, it might be wrong. You might get more than 120. He could have had a really low mining level. I don't remember what his level was. Looks like we'll cut this trip short because I do want to get those arrows, get them done. That's fine, we got enough. I don't really remember how much she had, actually. Probably don't need the whole thing on me. I think Garlic was recording his new discussion video today. Wonder who that's with. I mean, I never got the invite, so it's not with me. If I had to guess, I think it's probably like maybe Tice or Paolo. Unless he convinced Mudkip or something. Or Index episode 2. Maybe Josh. Because Josh is back on now. But if he's done one with Josh, it's going to end up being like 3 hours. And that's no hate towards Josh. And it'll be a good thing. Because Josh and Garlic can both like a ramble. It'll get me through a day. Hey, sorry. Unfortunately not. We're still yet to go over about 40k for a clue. But we've done 3 of them. So in terms of getting clues, we're pretty lucky at the moment. Yeah. But nothing crazy yet. I mean, on the plus side, we got some Black Dragonhide chaps that I won't have to buy. How about you? If you're still doing clues, hopefully you haven't been dry all day. Oh man, you've been playing for 3 hours and you're dry for all of them. Sorry to hear. But hey, last night you complained after like 10 hours dry and then you got one, so fingers crossed. Yeah, the dehyde stack's going up. You're making money. At least. Getting range XP. You're chilling. I'm getting ever closer to 70. I'm thinking I'll stop at 70 though, and I'll try and get my combat stats, like attack strength up. Also, oh, yesterday you got from 51 to 55 prayer. That's huge. There you go. There's a lot of plus sides to it, even if you're not getting the clue scrolls. Oh god, Garlic said he's been dry for 6 hours at Hellhounds. Wow. And you gotta think, at 6 hours at Hellhounds, you got no prayer, no drops, nothing. You're just losing money. And they're supposed to be double the drop rate, so what's going on there? You would have thought you'd give up after 2 hours there. Was he ranging them as well? I think unless you could just kill them fast with melee, I wouldn't bother. I just think you're gonna go through so much food. He was ranging? Okay. How is this swarm still aggroed on me? So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna re-aggro everything up here. There you go, it's gone. Yeah, I'd much rather go 6 hours dry here than at Hellhounds, that's for sure.
Time of love until it is over. You should have thought about your problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I guess we will split our ways. No more of your makeup in my face. My feelings are replaced. Time to end this phase. Na 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 na. I guess we will split
Hang on, what? You're making garlics. Are you making dinner in real life? Oh, in Photoshop. Different colored garlics. Are you doing like garlic stream icons or something? Very interesting. To quote you, we all need our hobbies. Okay, you're just seeing if you can help. Nice. Wait, so you're gonna have like a bronze to dragon garlic? I suppose it won't be too hard, right? Just get the hex go to a hex finder for like a bronze plate body. I wonder if you could do he doesn't have any chat moderators, but I don't know if you could like customize the moderate one, have like a golden garlic. I think at like 5 or 10k subs, garlic needs to do a cooking stream or something. Garlic themed.
Lately you don't feel like yourself, and you kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated. You hide your pain, but I can see it etched on your face. I know the feeling, swear you're okay, but you're barely breathing. Don't you walk away. 'Cause I feel you getting lost, I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts, surrounded by your paper walls. Tell me what's been going on. Tell me what's been going on. I was so caught up thinking about myself, never took time to listen. Couldn't see that you were going through hell. Now you're cold and distant. You say you're fine, but your heart is bleeding. Feed me those signs, but they lost the meaning. I know something isn't right. See the demons in your eyes. I know you're afraid. I feel you getting lost, I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something
Just feel like joining in with recoloring garlic, to be honest. Herblick. I think your rune looks a bit more like what should we call that? Like that's like pyrophene look. I'm just getting a picture of like a rune plate leg, putting it in you can go to imagecolorpicker.com and you can choose which hex code you want. And then just recolor it with the gradient. Yeah, I'm doing it by hand in Photoshop, not most efficient for sure. I think he's also working on it. Okay. I find this kind of thing fun, so I'm just like, hey, check this one out. Oh no, I can't export it. Why not? You've used all your daily free saves. God. Okay, well I'll just screenshot it then. It's gonna look like shit, but he definitely chose a good name. Like it's so easy to brand a garlic. I think that one deserves a cross post to his general chat. Because why not? You should have went with your original RS name. I thought one of your you'll tell me wrong. I thought your original name was just something index. But I'm ready. I know you had many accounts. Is it Onion? Killer X Pure 5? I mean, that is very 04. I don't know how memorable that is, though. Index is very memorable.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the
I
light
guess we can
has
just drop the
come.
food.
We must never stop the way.
That was a joke. Well, I wouldn't put it past someone playing in those years. Not the name, though. Oh, okay.
We must merely make a start.
Hmm.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a roll. Savannah.
Should try to find your old clams member list and read the names in a video. Try not to laugh. My first account. It was not my first account, but the oldest account I have access to is named Dark Haribo 4.
We will always take a stand.
Oh, if you want to see how it's written,
People for the land.
you know,
Let's go back
how
to
can you go wrong with that?
when we were young. For the animals
Pretty epic
to
name.
let's go back to when trees were swung.
No idea why.
Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a roll.
We had a guy called Woodcutting Pure 92 or something, and it was literally 30 woodcutting. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing.
Let's all take a roll. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. With me here, you'll never be lonely. It's oh so clear, I've always been floating through a life that's upside down. Somehow you turn me around.
I wonder the odds of you naming someone in your clan, or one of your old clans that are actually playing this. We have a decently sized player base. Whether or not, like, that person would see the video, who knows? I mean, every now and then I'll be watching like a Nightmare RH video from a decade ago, and I'll have a look at some of the names in chat, and I'll just check them on the high scores. But you very rarely find a name that's still active, and it's probably, I don't know, way rarer for that guy to still be playing. You had a guy randomly join the stream a few nights ago who's from the clan. He doesn't play. Oh, okay. He's still playing Urus. Okay. Just not interested in this. I think we still are getting new players. We gotta wait for content releases to get a big influx, but we still have a steady stream, I believe. That might be like a dozen people a day, but it's still a good amount. If this was a normal private server, you'd have like no one join after it releases. Oh, just seen all the garlics. Are they like based off of gems? So you've got sapphire, ruby, emerald, maybe topaz? Topaz? Zenite. You wouldn't want a zenite. Although I see a lack of banana look. Quite disappointing. They look good though. Very recognizable, very simplistic. I take it the yellow one is the top. Let me just mess around with it then. I've got the best idea. That looks so shit. The one I made, by the way. I don't even know I'm still here. I don't have any space. I guess we dropped the emerald. I guess we'll do one more inventory before I go to bed. It's been a pretty long day for me. Try and get a clue. Maybe cut the night short. Wait, what's this one? Oh, I mean, what would you even call this? Like an indexic? Is there a name for it? Indexlic. I love that. That is incredible. Has that been added? Hang on, let me just not die. What's this animate? Okay, ignore that. In your opinion, it should be the 12 month. Yeah, why not? Yeah, just have your face as his 12-month one. Yeah, you can redo yours. If you've got an idea, then go for it. The perk is that you've just starting out with the members. I don't think anyone's attached necessarily to the icon they have. Yeah, because right now you've got the scimitars and the whips. Although no one's going to have those. What are some ideas that you've got at the moment? Or do you just want to change? Oh, you're just thinking of adding more weapons? Oh, and keep them all scimitars. Okay. So how many can you have? Is it like 1 for 1 month, then 3, then 9, then 12? Or could you have one for every single month? Or maybe swords for iron to Addy, since that was what people used. That's true. All 3 gods. Oh, we're in full helm. All 3 gods, what, as the icons? I guess that's a good idea. But then you kind of run out. It's 1, 2, 6, 12, and 24, and then it goes every 12. Okay. So if you get the first 3 done, you've got a long time to think about the others. People would have to be sub for 6 months to get a whip at the moment. I wonder how long it take to get a whip when it comes out. Is it 6 months? Hopefully not. Then if you don't have many to add, starting off at myth or something, or iron. If you started off, if you could do 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then maybe it makes sense to start bronze, iron, steel. Maybe I'll add 1 before the rune sim, then whip. Whip is 12 months. Okay, what could you do before the scimitar? I don't know, like... I was going to say a rope, and hear me out. I was going to say a rope for Waterfall Quest, because I guess no one's training it manually now. Addy sim or sword? Oh, a Legends Gate for 12 months. That would be nice. That's a good idea. Or if you wanted to keep the armor, maybe, or not armor, but like weapon feel. You could have done like a dragon left. Dragon left? Why would you do that? The dragon square shield entirely. Just have half the shield. Maybe like for month 2, just change things up and do Anna in a barrel from Desert Trap, Desert Trap, Tourist Trap. It's not Anna, is it? It's I'm gonna have to search it up. What's her daughter called? It is Anna. It's just spelt differently. 24 months, you could have like a dwarf cannon. Like you could make it in series and have it make sense, or you could just have it make no sense. Oh, a clue scroll. Nice. I don't remember any of the coordinate ones yet. So far I've got Hands, Surprising, Oziach. Right, do I know any others? And the dwarf. I don't know why I chose this as a teleport. Let me change the clue counters to 3 today. And 4 in total. Good luck on clue, thank you. Guess I can take the wealth off for now. So 2245, that is Demonic Ruins, okay. I forgot a slash weapon. So they start at Rune Scimitar. That would be better than starting like, hey, thanks for subscribing or becoming a member. Here's an adamant sword. I feel like I'd prefer a bronze bar or something at that rate. Member, it's called membership 2. Might make a free-to-play tier 2 that's cheaper. You could do, I don't know, like a bond enjoyer or something. Bonded. Call it non-membership. Thanks for your money. Thanks for not getting members, but yeah. Like, or thanks, thumbs up. Is this your Euro tier? Could make it like Iron Man or something. You can't talk in the chat. Like you can't talk to people. An Iron Man icon. Interesting concept. Or an Iron Med. Like a training sword, maybe? Not very 04. No, there's an Iron Man icon, though. How, like a trading shield? Training shield? They look pretty cool. Well, they don't, do they? This old one is nice. Flax picker, 99 cents a month. I like that. That's more my budget. So you can set, like, what's the minimum or maximum you can set? Seems like most people have like a 5, 10, and 25. I've never actually been here on 04. But I'm likely to walk past it. No, it's there. Between 99 cents and 4.99. You should add a 4.99 one. I mean, you can't look if you don't have one for 4.99. You can't make 4.99. If you add it, you'll definitely get comments on it. Icon for that one could be like they're just the gnome child. Some coins. It's where everyone else gets like 50 blood runes from these things. And I get coins. Surprising, I bet he is. Okay. Probably easy to walk from here, right? Just glory out. Includes barbecue with index, can be redeemed during summer months. I like the sound of that. Is sauna access included? It's like, yes, but my sauna fits one person. Naturally, of course. How about a bucket of sand for 4.99? So that was step 1, wasn't it? I'd like to do a barbecue soon, but we just kind of had our little bit of nice weather. We're supposed to get rain for a while now. What's this? What have I missed? I don't know. Some sort of animation on Discord. Four blades I have, yet draw no blood. Shall I turn my prey to powder? If you are brave, come search my roof. If is there, blades are louder. I feel like that's a windmill. Is it like the Lumbridge windmill? I'll just look it up. It is? Okay. You have my blind trust. Top floor crate. Okay. So these tiers of clues back in the day, I can figure them out. I mean, not the coordinate ones. When is it that we get the other puzzle boxes? Because it really wasn't as bad as I thought. I was always so put off by them on old school. So I never did clues before we had the RuneLite plugin. But it really wasn't that bad. I kind of get what you need to do. Just get what you need in one line and then sort it out. You know, I've only done one, but it's only going to get quicker. Alright, top floor. Watch there be like 70 crates up here. It's probably that one, right? Nope. Found it. A bag belt only. He asked his boarding brothers. A bag belt only. His boarding brothers. Like, brothers as in a monk. Edgefield Monastery. The others are October, so they come gilded. The clue was a bag belt only. He asked his boarding brothers. I'm thinking monks, like in the Edgefield Monastery. Main monk, Edge. Nice. Very proud of myself. I'm going round. The main monk, the main guy. What do we think? This clue is going to be over or under 40k? I kind of think it's funnier if it's just under 40k. Main monk, is he upstairs? Over 100%. So it's just like infinite rewards. 60k plus. It's Rune G legs. It's my Robin or Black Cav. Alright. Well, I'll let you know as soon as I find the monk. Hang on. He's downstairs, isn't he? Yeah, I thought so. Habit. Okay, coordinates. Just gonna Google those. Lava vents. Alright. Oh, in Axe Hut. Okay, cool. Nice and easy. Like the trivial ones, I can just remember that text, but right now, I mean, I've not done too many, but I see the coordinates and it's all merged together, so I can't differentiate which one's which. But I'm guessing that comes with time. But you have a few that, like, they'll start 25 degrees, but it's the second part that you need to look at that changes. Once you do a bunch, you start remembering. Yeah, I think I should do. If I keep at them as well. But my memory is shocking anyway. Like if I'm calculating an XP rate, I've got to have the number open whilst I'm doing it. Can't. 7 digits is too much for me to remember. But a page of text I'm probably fine with. Did anyone do a video on combat training in these? I remember doing that when Old School came out. It's a side one, isn't it? Okay. Like I don't know if they drop anything, but they're aggressive. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the kind of thing I would make a video on. I haven't really found what I want to do next with the videos. I was interested in the superheating, but Serenity kind of made a really long video on it. It's not. Oh, I need to go back and dig. If I was to make that video, it'd probably be about 2 or 3 minutes long. I don't really want to just remake a video someone's done, especially that quick. I guess we just open it in the wilderness if there's a clue anyway. You can make it with your own twist, it's fine. I mean, my twist would be that it's, you know, it's quick. It's showcasing the method, some math gone. Barrack West Bank. How did you even read that? I'm still gonna read it. I'm a token of the greatest love. I have no beginning or end. My eye is red. I can fit like a glove. Go to the place where it's money they land, and dig by the gate to be my friend. Barrack West Bank. Oh, okay. Like all the stuff on the ground in the bank, I get it. Yeah, I thought like a ruby or a ruby ring. Thought for a second there was no edge lever here. I'm fine with it. Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I would only Google them if I don't have I'm struggling with English. If I couldn't figure it out, I've got the wiki on the side. Try to guess and Google if you can't. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, but that one, I didn't even have a chance to read it. What did you say? Varric West Bank. There's a ruby. So I don't actually know what I'm doing down here. Is it a crate? Well, I've got some boots. Wrong colour. Big by the gate. Okay. It's late. I've been up since 4 a.m. Um. Okay, well, it's way better, and I needed the body, so that's great. Or like 30k, 20k, 20k. All right. Not the worst, no. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think I'll head back to the Yinol bank, just set up my inventory for a trip tomorrow morning, and I'll call the stream here. I guess I'll see if anyone else is live as well. Throw you over to someone else. Let's put everything away here. So we just need some van braces now, and we got a set. Magic longbow can go. Let's see. Anyone live? Oh, Josh is alive. Cool. I can throw everyone over to there. He's still rune crafting, bless him. He's currently not there though. He's just got a chair. No worries, Index. Thanks for sending some people my way. I do appreciate that. And sorry about the mishap, because at the start I streamed on the stream was unlisted for about 20 minutes. I apologise for that. If anyone wants it, here's good to hear, Arceus. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'll be doing this for a couple days, but I might not stream every day. I like to leave it a few days sometimes. There's the link for Josh Brown. Go ahead and say hi. I think I'm gonna go sleep, to be honest. It's been a long day. Yeah, cool. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one.